the GFA to improve it very much. You who say will be at and watch him. Yes,
Minister who say league, Women's League. They say Premier League no currently title sponsorship, but the Women's League or title sponsorship. And
Asante Kotoko arrived safely in Durban yesterday or this morning. Na mi who's on moody day.
Boss.
Na Janopaya no mkodu na.
Omo ho so na afi o.
Mkodu na. O say
said mpinfo si nwene mrante no anom si form.
So they gear up for their much anticipated Toyota Cup. Okay. They touched down with a full squad, technical team, all looking focused and determined to make a strong impression in what promises to be an exciting international friendly. Meanwhile, the Phobians are training at Pram Pram and in a high activity on Tuesday as 70 players turn up for a rigorous observation session organized by the technical team. Organizers of Gwese Manchester Peace Cup will commence a trophy tour ahead of this year's event on July 10th. Almost started a trophy tour on July 23. The 23 is a trophy tour, which is today. The team is led by Samuel Enimado. Present the voted trophy or coveted trophy. The trophy tour ahead of the chief. Okay. Osman Ayarga, the trophy tour is part of the. Where the other Sammy a busy and pay. Because that's why I can't even boom. Hey, yes, never because South Africa, we are good income. Now portfolio no.
You didn't come out South Africa.
Is it there?
You didn't come out South Africa. Your delegation be a team no.
Boy, film near you.
Where is it? We are more film. You are part more. You are team.
Okay. Liverpool have already had an eye-catching summer transfer window, but they don't seem to be done by a long stretch. Liverpool say, but Liverpool purchase your Kekes, no. And a Frimpong.
Almost Saint Jeremy Frimpong. And almost Saint Florent Vett. And almost Saint Hugo Ekitike.
And so far 4 no sign.
Yes, the boy that is 4. Jeremy Frimpong, Milos Kekes, Hugo Ekitike, and a Florent Vett. Nti 4 no. Almost so muye Jumano. Muye. Still the
Luis Diaz requests Liverpool to accept Bayern Munich's next bid. Gabriel Agbonlahor is convinced that Victor Gyökeres is better than Darwin Núñez. Okay. Now they say comparison. Where they say, why is he comparing the two? Is it good? I'm on the
campus on Talksports.
And by comparison,
on Busano about Victor Gyökeres, nay Darwin Núñez, and also he thinks that
Tottenham have entered the race to sign Rodrigo. And Rami who I do baby. Now I thought say I grown on Moody.
Boss is serious. Reports don't say. And say Daniel Levy will good relationship with Madrid. They say Ibrahima Konate had report say Madrid nim say on budget 25 or 20 no. Inti omude money back Tottenham Spurs defender Christian Romero. Inti report nam say
is that Romero Abreu?
Wabre. But boss enye ono de enye pra center back bi o wiase dia obetimi de na compare na. Yes.
And no one said World Cup and Americans
around 27 years there about me say if for a fit on Quadia any other center back be we are between one. He's a good defender. And system now Chabi Alonso I think that almost with me PFH come and you then so to me bo. So come on you see a cost.
Okay, so
now episode Romero age
Romero no it's tight. It's not inconsistent. Season be over practicing a few by half of the quarter of the
but
game.
When he's playing he's good.
Good
he looks
tired.
Good 27 years.
No, we're now to a break. Javi Alonso's Real Madrid receive a massive boost in their pursuit of
Enzo Fernandez.
It's a PR story.
Player wants him. According to the report, the player wants the move.
PR story.
You think that the players' agents are
solo? No, producers. But I'm here for my complaint, mama. No, how can you have three? It's not possible. Me, present me here for my complaint, mama say. PR stories no yadoso. Real Madrid, you know.
Oh, now say, it's in Bahani and never want the story in Poa.
They say almost say Enzo Fernandez or more Chelsea over Real Madrid.
Oh, then cancer.
The
player wants the
train.
That's the report.
Xabi Alonso Madrid have received Soloti a massive boost in their pursuit of Chelsea midfield mainstay Enzo Fernandez.
Yeah.
The player wants the move according to reports.
Player need move no because and not just on more Chelsea be.
And there's a massive boost for Real Madrid.
Massive boost because I'm open.
Atlanta are reportedly willing to reconsider the asking price for Ademola Lookman. Granit Xhaka is not leaving according to Eric Ten Hag, former United Mourinho. Now Mourinho, who now coaches Fenerbahce in Turkey. Also, say also a lot needs to change for the Red Devils to be successful again.
Your mom special good morning. Na yamu akwaba biem emera sanso no pay se ye konko fun close nsemwa edi adencheche nsemwa anopay ebu mfumpa e onko fun close no ye de honsem ato anim nsem no doso ene anopay nemom de disafata se wohwe na wotie ena ye de ema wo kitikiti mam polibi ena ewoma akansuo yanom akanburu pa ye to ebu ase atre no na ye confirm mununu nyina ama enano pay on Oyerepa TV, Oyerepa Radio on Facebook. O shall commentate or like a page no na wabeka ebusuano ho. Ya kwaba, ya ba, ebi heba, ya no mbedi nkomo na dogwa we near the party. Ebi he heba clinic omom ane number 1 me kwaba. Na die England, Hong Kong. Ukoma Liverpool for akodu Hong Kong. Na omkoko du yenom say ena esi etie dear kra ena anslot ena nemrantenum eye ewo ho anopay Oko Oyerepa TV no so a ye dini na eto so emira Liverpool travel and train in Hong Kong ningi na kwamfa so kodu ye ena ye de ato screens no so a uhwe bi emme anopay no around 300 million pounds. Sika yakesay Liverpool etime aspendi na detenie unmisa Milos Kekes waba afe Florian Vit etime aba ena Hugo Ekitike enso etime aba yamfanto anim Jeremy Frimpong eka ho according to reporter ekuta HM say enyade se amawie deal no enkomonom omo anwie se ye di nkomono enyade se amatime awie omo kusua womo atwanim se ombenya center back abeka team no especially se amoton Gerald Kwanse no ombeto homegrown back abeka Liverpool team no na ferima koye ede amatim no Arsenal star obeka ya last summer Martin Zubimendi na Liverpool epeno na wacheche mu wire ono Martin Zubimendi ankoye juma amfa ama Liverpool ochemse na ope manager office se ofi resource dada obenya manager oya better obetime aboa ama ono Martin Zubimendi football no etime akonanim owie ya na ochemse eno nti na ochusu Arsenal no ohu sade no ewo Mikel Arteta mu se Mikel Arteta ena aya the right manager after resource dada obetime aboa ama anima koye ede ama onom Martin Zubimendi na one wisa Jametini Newcastle United enso ejenche na omoye Jombe bia se wisa from Brentford amansa ebetime akana na fe obaya juma ama wom Luis Diaz ade ato Liverpool nim say yesrawo ye kama yate ama ye fans no etime atiase senye sebia dona me no team no nebom me prefer say me movie from the team entimunje Bayern Munich latest offer amate abanom munje sasika no na fe me Luis Diaz min kwaya juma ama Bayern Munich am reporter eka yensa ene anopay na Brian Mbeumo na say me feel Liverpool me ko Manchester United. Brian Mbeumo, the Cameroonian international. Abusia Manchester United fans no and for India Grokra onya welcome here emra place the Kokodu United States of America na Matthias Cunha and the SFM na peja nsa ene adada na Brian Mbeumo and so SFM na fe omo checha no ne adada na Manchester United me atu onim dada sa Alejandro Garnacho Anthony Jadon Sancho Tyree Malaysia omanyina are available for transfer this summer na meti anopay se Jadon Sancho de on Juventus deal no it's almost done abeko akoya juma edi ama womwom eno aye latest ya de ato anim enne anopay 32 players ena enram omurumo ewo United States of America tonum Brian Mbeumo eka squad no ho a yatinina ato anim inside training hard work ahead of AC Milan say Arsenal amo prepare no player Gabriel Toga aya yonkofa kansie enti yebetwa enema abusuam Arsenal ne Mikel Arteta de amoyaye enti Declan Rice ena edi penalty etime atoatnam out of AC Milan game nom ebereti eze still Arsenal ediache se ebereti eze womensam ebetime akana na fe obaya juma edi amatim ne sese abusuam onimsa Victor Jokeres it is almost done afe omanya Martin Zubimendi ana Mosquera ebesi akan ama Arsenal diaka and some menya ebereti ezi abeka team no ne Maduake and so etimi aba na de tene former Arsenal midfielder Granit Xhaka de mete HMsa Sunderland deal no aye off ninginama anisa oko baya for Leverkusen na so ya omo say oya important player at the amon player no masa enjane maninko especially Eric Ten Hag in praying oya manager Emma Leverkusen Gabriel Agbonlahor or say I convinced pa say Victor Jokeres obebo goals at the ama team no Victor Jokeres and MP and obayam at the ama Arsenal we busan say na on it Darwin Nunes no say and also no so that be or far better than Darwin Nunes of Liverpool. Martin Zubimendi ready for new things after year-long wait to join Arsenal. I say what trete I feel na konya no etime abanti amabasom beboam ama Arsenal etime at trophy saudo amba beboa ama team no etime akon ete akọ nanim sesi amena o kase die Renato Vega competitions no ayedene ningina ma ane say other teams abaka ho after say enra enya dia say uko Juventus amatim ane Chelsea anya agreement article and na abe ho na so enya dia say deal no eya dana ya don some to anim na with Chelsea no Xavi Simons a player Emma RB Leipzig Kane Chukwemeka a player Emma Chelsea Diamete HM say I likely say Kane Chukwemeka ebeko akoya juma Emma RB Leipzig na fe Xavi Simons so abaya juma at the Emma Chelsea and no ana mereto anim say Raheem Sterling ya ten price Juventus for a Jombe Bia say Raheem Sterling woman sa ebetim aka Raheem na fe abaya juma ama womwom na Ellen Haaland say ono oba seat no player ba ko a da bia o ten hon komo e wo team num na obusa no ho asem eye say Yokun Aguero na nyamianim no kranie ne story ne history oteyem in the club no abo na papa in terms of goal scoring and yansema owura no e de to Gabriel Agbonlahor say full foot no oye superstar na enokre city na city ntia senka o team fufuro bia mu nanka enye city a enka manfom abajeje no so kamanfom be ball din city no star southern side o enti se o motebonom e drop pick akra bia be din se bonom obanya bi etimi abo coaches and players time yebam na yedu enkomo anopay Jackson Herbal Center. Jackson Herbal Center. And a day Jackson Natural Capsules Ababonte. Na Jackson Natural Capsules Ababwam ama moja edumu afrisani ye. Jackson Natural Capsules Ababwam ama sisiade no asie etimi etu. Ababwa ama uye bema waba juma ye ewa empem Jackson Mr. Abusia etu malaria say join this no ebe typhoid fever and a menstrual pains ebe flu so Jackson co capsules numbi na entu coconuts afe ama flat atomy 0244 7235541 0244 7235541 be to androbia okwa obanya bi etime ato high sense say bra beto papa no fi na so ye ono ena eton papa ono ne die no ena entry anyinamo kanea bebre eti high sense eye test freezers refrigerators ena wo pa na so ye ena oba air conditioners tibi rice cookers blenders kettle iron air fryers microwaves nina ojibi ewo high sense amaso ye abusuam udane kota kwa oboase kofoidua ho isunyane techimai tamale ho nyina wo ma ewo ho frɛ omo high sense 0302 550000 0302 550000 na wa high sense adusa heba clinic sa bra But adusa heba mesa and adusa heba capsules numbom na fe menstrual pains no enko ensese honam duane ye na fe siade no emfiri so adusa prostamide capsules na ebeboa na fe prostate no ase etime atu adusa man capsules eboa amabo adwuma ye ewo empem macro baby agoy filling station ewo no inside ho na wo mo ewo Accra La Paz wo mo ben Las Palmas frɛ wo mo 0500 110115 0557009824 na what from Adusa Herbal Clinic or say it's the biggest club in the world. Every player wants to play here and Brian Mbeumo or say Manchester United the biggest club we as a player beer episode siakan Manchester United.
Yeah, I'm really happy to be there. Yeah, from the start I wanted to join this club, this massive club, and I'm here and I'm just really happy.
Why only United?
Yeah, because yeah, for me it's the biggest club back in the world, in England as well, and yeah, I think like the fans are crazy. The stadium is amazing, and yeah, I think every player wants to play here. I think they have similar values. He seems really close.
Teacher solution no nyadwen. Brian Mbeumo. Teacher solo say onyawan ko be chewade. Ko be ka chew say o say nka kan say one of the biggest nyam na make solo na eka. Solo say nka onya Brian Mbeumo sisi a ko be fa pen any book no a che no. No aka chen say nka sasa. Ka say one of the best club here. Say Real Madrid do. Any solo anu masem. Inti ehonsem enonom. Mikel Arteta press conference ahead of AC Milan and some way and Mikel Arteta Ediatuja.
Super excited to be here. Incredible welcome for our supporters here. They are so passionate, adapting as well to the context, the weather. We weren't able to train today, so we have to adapt to those situations as well. And yeah, very excited to have a very successful tour. Yeah, it's like shaking the tree again and bringing new faces. They bring new excitement, new energy as well. We signed very important players as well. And again, I think everybody feels like the heights has to go again to a different level, and what we're seeking. Well, they're fully convinced. The good thing is I don't have to convince them. They know how good they are and how close we've been. And yeah, at the end it's those details, those ages that make you make the next step, which we all want, and just working on them realizes where they are the basic things that we need to have throughout the season to put ourselves in the best competitive opportunities and chances to have the biggest probability to achieve our goals, and that's a daily work. That's our responsibility in each individual as well, and excitement as well. He had a lot of opportunities to decide where he wanted to come, and the good news is that this club is amazing, you know, and everybody wants to come to it, and he left some very good opportunities to come to us, and very impressive. I think we are all very impressed what we've seen in the last 7 to 10 days, because once you have the player daily there and you see his character, you see his personality, his intelligence, and how much he's going to bring to the team, very excited about it.
Eno aya Mikel Arteta Ninsama Odi Atuja ene anopaya ahead of the game na very good business Gabriel Agbonlaho our Talk Sports and I say Arsenal good business and now I'm saying Victor Gyökeres.
100%, very good business. You've got that backup goalkeeper, centre midfield you needed, Jorginho leaving and Thomas Partey obviously leaving on a free transfer. And he pushes Declan Rice further forward. Let Declan Rice go and play in the number 8 in Odegaard either side. Also, Oyerepa, he's going to be pressurising Odegaard to up his performances. I'm sure this season, if Odegaard's not at the levels he was a couple of years ago, Arteta
Andrea Gabriel Agbonlaho Ninsama Odi Atuja Tumakakra Spain and pay Hans Flick and the Barca training and pay Yabako or Portiv in Osnafe Yasha and Yama Hans Flick and the team nom and Ra training grounds Otis and Ra make a choice a Barca for and soon the Abian Posa Jus Kundeno or Omobetono now so still the Abano pay HM Pep Guardiola's Manchester City already say 80 million euros for Jus Kunde Inter Milan right back Denzel Dumfries but I can't want some Echos Barca and yana amo epe na latest reporter Ekutame Enese and Common Hans Flick aka at just sporting director Deko say opening some my magic be at the boy abepiemo awo Spotify Campununa and Kamepe Marcus Rashford you ready say abebom it's a Vessel Cup and not a preseason match na enra and a bibia finally bibia amatimi area a loan and a obo at the amatimna it is cleared on Sunday obatimi abo at the Amam FC Barcelona Tottenham Spurs I shall say and Madrid 18 come on say Rodrigo no akwanya beba enka eyansu nyanwa yepe ningina mo anasa Daniel Levy and Madrid omo President Fiorentino Perez ewo ayonkofa kese 78 million pounds esika am I ready say ombetua Lucas Vasquez HM say oba spend there office bebre and abasa omram amesia kan emfa ema womom na mom no adentia ontimi take decision say obetena Spain ebe den say obo etia Madrid ne kwanyina eye Madrid nti ontimi mob ewo Spain home fantia Madrid Yansama if you to Diameti and pay on say nano Yabakacha say Madrid I ready say 150 million euros Ombetua for Enzo Fernandez Omopobia Obetim a control a Medford no Mekacha say Amadin come on Enzo Fernandez let us and pay Eba HM say Enzo Fernandez and you move now pay Rebetes President Fajado and a tuja say Rebetes Omunko Tresi Kakakra Kabia for Dennis Ceballos and the Ansama Fluom Etoja Oko Italia officially Roma a confirm say Ivan Ferguson a player and one a season long loan from Brighton. Atalanta reportedly consider says Sikana Motesokrane ya Ombeteso now for Dimola Lukman Abaya Juma at the Amamo Juventus at him say Ombe movie for Marcos Thuram Omutin Komasa Marcos Thuram of Inter Milan Omunyanwa Oma Epe Juventus ni Porto agree an exchange deal Alberto Costa on Porto na João Mario and so Abaya Juma ama Juventus the 6 million euros and a source for João Mario Francesco Conceição officially a Juventus player permanent and a former United manager Jose Mourinho ono sisia ka say Fenerbahce coach ewo Turkey or say Sir Jim Ratcliffe oni adwin bia fa football and never bebre and I will say change Manchester United and then some Urano at the Tucham Tama Musiala and Alfonso Davis and I don't pay Marco buying training to be and training see so na and then I don't pay Yamfa a month for Manson Seminole and for NC Yaba the next 10 minutes any ABA Herbal Clinic Dr. Tana they said we are singing Ajinatum said near the end day on the world draw on the team sa adie bia wani so bia opposite free wani so no oba Dr. Wa Sofo Rasta Dr. Rasta Dr. Honfe obesa yade dog good morning
sir
sir bibia I fine
for jana mon pai
nti wanya bai de na kire din oba ama omo a ene yade no omso ye ko operation yade no omo nyina jai san tuafo biem efa ene yade ho na fe yemra emeja isa ABA Herbal Clinic
papa me da se na me da hwefo ne atiefo ye de ase baabi afidi kesie kodurubia ntia kesie firi ABA Herbal Clinic asoye edi bro bibiara osofo ata osofo abrante osofo 3 days osofo rasta bununi Dr. Kunyina na wiase nyina agina tum na asanteman ensi ne fom no na asan menya enkitahode ye de ebiem no edwa bibiala uwo bia hyene so se osofo ata me wo town me wo kumase osofo ata me wo kumase week we mu nyina me wo ha no menyanye de entumi to enko baabia eti baabia wo a wo temen ka se wo kumase ne mpatamu na onya ne menya enkitahode a bomodin se oni APA Herbal Clinic osofo ata osofo rasta oni benya enkitahode na awurade afam so ayede aboa hyene so se me na me de kwaye bretuom abafie me de kwaye bretuom abafie me di nubrane hahama enkohini ni abena me di tu yade ase titiri wona wani ayede eha wo mo no ena danse ne de aye bebere baabi abafa bia ABA Herbal Paul Amantam so ayede wasra di kanfo ABA Herbal be pia santimemu abosome nwotwe ni na so se de adanse ne ba ne edin ne ekono eburu adwene ne ntiase ayede eso etiba bibiala wo a wotemen ka ba bibiala wo a wo hwemen bomodi ne tu anamo ne pre na awurade mfam so na yaresa ne fa hodi enya wo dia hyene so se doma ahinkro na so ekese no ewo doma ahinkro na so ekese no ye wo brada dwom apia kubi coaster no ekire wo pe ene ye wo saa so na obekumase a me wo kwada so edwinase kwada so edwinase market na chi hwa ena me wo ewo kumase me ye adwuma firi juada ekopem memenda kwasiada nkwa na menye den menye adwuma saa so na wona omo ahafone ne mpatamu no ukuada ne ye woda bia ena make say doctors ne wo Genesis FM afugo so a omo ye den omo eye adwuma efiada baabia ni sahwifo ni nyina efiada we miankasa meba baabia ni munhia me wo baabia ni adehye FM premises hwa efiada ni efiada bia metena se ye de ewo ho ba kumase eye kwada so edwinase market na chiwa ye adwuma firi juada ekopem memenda anopa no nsia ekopem nwumire no nsia edibaabia wo bia tu anamo na ye de ebra ABA Herbal hyene nso ema me se yade a me ye ho adwuma edoso yie pa na enanse maredele wo ani ahwem ntine ebomidi ane ade ani na yeden atato ni nyina ne se wieye bremu mi na me de bibiduro A2 ani flash ewo abra me nye wo pressure me nso ahweniwa me mfa do so nye de enwu wani ne so me me waduro no ama de akofra duane adi koko na abedi a wudi bi agum enkwanya wudi bi ede agum aduro ne mfantini ma fa mojem ebetire no ma beye mo adwuma epepetire no ma kum tire no kro na aba ni so aba horo so ama ani na yede atia ekwa enye den emabiem edi se wani no so yo wisi eye okantan eye okusu eye okabisi eye osede ntentan wo so no anopa awia nwumre wani no so yo fita sede ebo asie na tumirika na ni ABA Herbal Clinic enyankita odie na awurade mfams no anya de omoa hyene so se maso ya menye operation menhye wa hweni wa memfa do so nya den engu wadine so eduro ne ya adusam a wode kofra aduane na ayeden edie koko keke wode agum enkwanya wode ayeden wode agum ediba bibiala wo a wotemen ka bibiala wo hwemen se eye glaucoma se eye glaucoma cataract ete bomode na bla ABA Herbal Clinic wani ni yakwa ko ene operation na ade na sa ayeden ababia musutu anamo ne bra saa so no akwaje sepes ya hye opese wo yi sepes ne yede eto atumirika na ni APA Herbal Clinic enyankita ode na twede aponyankopon onfam so na yaresa ene fa hode nyede anya wo dia ekwa enye de emmabiem eti baabia wo baabia wutie mi tu anamo na yede ebra ebia odi ne hypertension diabetes stroke na akwato otu ase na etwon saa yade we nim nyina bonus ye de ewa aso ye wa obaba be fa ni free eti be biala wa wotie me hypertension diabetes stroke tumirika na de ebra saa so na mo HIV mo wa no aba mo mogya mu no tumirika na bra mese me de breko ni ansoro gya ahomachem kakra ka ho nua mienu bi ne ahoma ba ko ne ka ho na me de ma wakọ akọno aye de anom ebeyi mo na firi mogya no ma ho aye de atowa ekwa enye de emabiem ebi na mesia ne powder wudi koye tin na aye de anom eti HIV mo wa ne bia ba mogya ma wusu tumirika na ni APA Herbal Clinic enya nkita wudi na Awurade mfams no anya de omo osofo ata mesema basa me beje o man na so na me ma o man na hunu tumi ni ahode e wo ye nubra ne ye hahamamu eno na twedi apo Nyankopɔn ahyase no wode ma yesi ye ni afa han no nya de ensa yade eti yade bia ye okurankro yade a wudi akyinkyina wunya no aduro no tumirika na de ebra tie ne ye ebia utie me wode no eye glaucoma da bia me ka me se glaucoma no akanfo afre ni hinteflaye yade a ehinta esie nipa da krope na abese wani na yede edi ama ebia utie me glaucoma ni yaka kyerɛ sɛ anu eni aduro enti wabɛmu ayede ebu emu wabɛmu nyede emu tumirika na ni APA Herbal Clinic enye nkita hodie ekwa be na glaucoma na efa so ba doctors ni ma yenya ntiase sɛ eye entine na datrinim na saa entine no ene ma yani ni ya adwene nya nkita hodie saa entine no pressure eba so a ene kofa saa yade glaucoma ne de yede edeba na enam sɛ entine datrinim untime hura ni so na untime nsoso ma ne nkotirenim nkoyemu adwuma enu ntina kwase bro ne sia no nya de eni aduro we ntina maso ye menyo operation men so ahweni wa men fa duro ngu wani so no anana madabia mede kania hyedi amfaton edemaw ebisa yade no eye ni yade so nya ni yade eye tirim yade panimfo se anibo a ekotirim eti wani ni bonkum ka enkyena ni faso yede aka na yade ni wotirim se wa anya aduro be ye tirim mu adwuma bibia no abe ye na ebe yede ebe ye eno na ebie heba mede kania hyedi amfaton de kyerɛw se kania hyedi se fi ana esumbema ye pepam ne yede ye pepa ho kania hyedi ni se fi ana esumbem na de ade bonsa be pa hyedi ni ho a se wo so fi na esum na yede ewum ba wo de ade bonsa be pa hyedi ni insider wo so bright na eshren se da bia me ka se tro ne se ye nso kania mfan simpase ana akodo ase ne sika ne adua so na ashren ama obia no nipadua ne kania ene ani etimatiu se ntrasimo ni tanwe se nipadua ne nyamfa so obi anyede emfiri so wo ntina twedi apo Nyankopɔn di APA Herbal Clinic abepie o man mu a won na meso age wafiri wani fra yade eti ye glaucoma abomoden ne bra wo de ne ye cataract ansa na no je number no ubetimi afresiesi ana de wonti ase no wayede wabisa number no eye 0541
0541
56
56
51
51
99
0541
0541 56 51
99
Vodano eye 0502 81 21 61 0502 81 21 61 ebia heba me number no ebia utem wo de ne cataract ete da bia me kase ete ne yomu ahodo mienu ye wo de pie aninim ne wo de pie anine so wako hospital doctor say eye ete na pie waninim e wo akiro ye ho hwanye de enyeye se oba maso na me hwehwe mu ma me hunu se eye ete na pie waninim a mem wo dura ma da kofra aduane adia eba be yi ete no apie anine so na ne afiri so ama anina ede ate saa so na wo so utie me ete no esi wanini so ene wani batuntum ye huna mama afita na ye de ewo wanini so a osmem wadura ma de akofra aduane adia eba be na ne ete no ewa abra menye operation ebia wantem nkantem wanini yakwa no operation yade na sa ye de ababiem yade ni wotire no se wanya adura be ye tire no adwuma na okoyi ani ni kosiesie na asa batu tire no ma da bia me kasa ete se wayi prako afra techema bedwa no na asa na kwato techena no fina no besa ye de adori eti yade ni wotire no mo se wunya adura be ye tire no mu ye de adwuma eno na ABA heba makeka nubra ne hama enkohine ni abena bom aye na dusam se beje ko fra bia na ye de edi eti aye wani ni operation tumirika na ye de ebra enkachi tie ne ye ani problem bia ewo ho na wutiri pai utifa timi dwa se owa na ko owa na aba obi owa na sum eni hu se de nikanike de no obi apampam tutu na fe kro timi fa ntu ni tirim no ayede wanunum tumirika na ni ABA Herbal Clinic enya nkita wode na awurade mfam so no onye de omo wa ekwa enye de emabiem enti ani ha obi ani problem bi to anamo na bra na sha no so se maso ye wo ba ade abedi kan ya ne se obeje o card no 50 cedis se oje card ni wi a ehwo ne ye beteki o vitals no wo wi a ye wo emfidi a ebehwehwe wo nipadua ma ye de ama o yade bia hinta bia fidie no ebe kyerɛw eye free ye nye wo hwe ansa no wahu doctor hwe wanu a ebe ma no eno na ye gina so a charge wo ya mo akwanya se obetua mu fa ananche mu miensa emu de wa obenya no no watua ye de ato ase eti ba bia wo bia kumase ye wo kwada so edwuna ase market na chi ho a doma hinkro ye wo apia kubi coastal ebnada jom ukuada ne ye wo de bia gos Genesis FM ena baabia ni efie de bia adehye FM je number no na also frame na de wonti ase nebusa ne tumirika na ye de ebra number no eye 0541
0541
56 51
99
0541 56 51 99 Voda no eye 0502 81 21 61 0502 81 21 61 ebia heba me number no tu anamo na bra na awurade nsanye tiase nye de enso oje ebia heba wagye so se wonyame nsa de ewom awurade nyankopɔ enka ho ɔno mo a onyu fresh an nsuem ɔmo na bɔfo pempem a ɔsra bensia na anopai na sarpa bi chi a ye de ahyeta na eyi amadedi konkura gidifo nyem se amen
so fata so for 3 days obo adwuma pa nyame nsa
amen manager
oso obi ba o 50 cedis
card ni 50 cedis enura ede be ma
na so obi afi no oba ofofo
yes o card no 50 cedis enura ni ede be ma no eno ni ebegina so a charge
anti nhwehwemu ni ade nyina de
free
anti ehu de ha wo no
yes ni a charge o eno so kura de wu benya na wu tua
na eze no yade no kwa na wu tua na
eye enhyehyeye si ye charge wa ye mu akonya se tua mu fa na nchemu miensa de wa wu benya no no atua to ase eti oji aduro ne cost a improvement no ene de obeba o ba de benya
ni ba edisi an me improvement no
ene ya wo sha ase ene ya aduro ne be sha ase ene djuma wono mo aba no de mechire mu bia no empa ho 4 days obeye de obehu yes aburo so a me eni ne kura titru de ne ko eden kura ye glaucoma no mache wo ho na eye 6 months empempi ne 3 months na why de why okay it did that 3 months payment no the charges ye de be ma no oba obeje aduro bi ade obenya no na de aye de na de aba eye ne nkakra de ma obia
okay so far said that so the end utrem
yes
nchemu bu ha nchemu bedru na afi akoya asem foforo no omo de call ni ade ayadwene. All right, so Solo
boss
10:26
right right
for us send me here by Real Madrid in 2 years
no okay Amen Scientific Herbal Hospital anopai ye kanfo omo edi amana de tie ene se is to
Solo camera na yo hoye wanna get on you
the best alternative medical hospital ewa bibrem ha Amen Scientific Herbal Hospital ye yadia ye ho adwuma papa no me ba cho stroke fertility no awo mu nsem na afa chronic diseases yade kwankran no na aba Amen Scientific Herbal Hospital a ye di ho dwuma pa ewo yasoye ye di husi afidie so na afidie na free ohawo a afidie no be yi abase no na edi unyane no na ye de ho aduro account na no ye on makomako aduonu enan 24 different certified medications ye de esa yade enti stroke na wo so abra ye be ye free ho awo ho se me be ye free ho yade kwankra wadi akira kwankon a enko no Amen Scientific ye be yi ede free ho oba bibrem ha de a yen na chese ye tu sa anya de wani nyina ase ede free ho ede ama kuma se atwema tachiman kwada sofo ase ekwan so Ghana branches no edu enwotwe hohoi sewi debi so ho sunyane enkoko atebu butamale takrade akra bibiani wa boga any enchi okoha ubewu ye branches no ese yato apete free number na ginchemu 0277 00 1234 0277 00 1234 eno Amin Scientific ne number eno no wada sorry no pay otimreyo ewo wonsa eno namu onante eno ensisi su ye mfama o fa de kra na wote esa onsanim eyo ya grow fine herbal tonic ena onum bi ene anopay wonum grow fine no ema onan ni mu ayeden onsamu be den ubetumi adidi yade nketenkete eyi ede afri ho afei wayade na ho towa onum grow fine no na eboa ama ho na eto no akontentem ede amount grow fine herbal tonic vitamins ayeboa emani padua no ahoden a ede ko eba debia ba bi eto no ewo man mu ha okwa ubenya grow fine drone bi na wato komisi eba Colinac smart eba Frediments Apidank Pure Leaf ubenya bi ato Digital Herbal Clinic mo Kumasi amakom runabout on the Bank of Africa one energy grow fine about tonic drone aba adwaman so 0244 596532 0244 596532 grow fine makes you grow fine. Kangen Energic drinking water.
No.
Yes, you go so about the boss the ten is a Kangen Yadru. So, never no Jumadia edi oni pedianimo no, a chance one no muno. Nina said there be a bon de rose, Nipediano, Sebenya Hodia, acid bebrebeno, I was a free Nipedianimo, and so ni be oha, onomoa, at the ohao, and a many pediano. Nina says, Sansuno. Enya de e wo so nom eko ni padiem da bia meka acidic water no ye numu ye de ye fie ade odi sinema na odi bi gare na odi bi ohoro e form ene ade eno ye nom enko ni padiem me de how ebe ma alkaline water no ani pH no e wo soro e Kangen Energic drinking water onum Kangena e bo ho ban e free ade ho onum Kangena eyi acid ni nyina e de free ni padua ni mu na ni padua no enya ahoden na Kangen nso ne de se de Mr. Otuo-Ghana ha ba bia agentre ha obia enum bi Germany abroche UK e ho nyina mrofo ne ba e beto bi de ko no makonom ni nyina ne so mo nom no e bo mo amomate apo kama Brema UGC Tafunu Road Abawa Route Junction ubenya bi na wato ewo ho frɛ na je nchemu 0241 449191 0507 37 9474 0507 37 9474 Kangen ensuo ena ewo se oto na onom Knox Hotel brother beda asomdwem odana sorry a wanya baabi abekọ akodidi wa hoho ba wanya baabi ade omkotena na oni omadi nkomo o ka na ode ba wa beda no ye di si baabi ya mawa ohaw bia ema ho baabi oho abekọ akoda be sorry no na o ka ensi wo ohaw ena akofa ede ato ho so Knox Hotel de oba asomdwe enem bibi bia wo ye bia no ye bo ho ban ede ama wo ye we de reception na pe eye bia ya eho so ne bai na wo de ajewa hoho a oba Knox Hotel ay obi ewo yase ye asokwa Olom Street Baba Sports Stadium ene no ebe papa ye numbers no 03220 244 38 03220 244 38 afa 03220 241 62 03220 241 62 Edek SM Bites emema madronie na de tene sesisi ade ebeko low sperm count oye adwuma awo emfiri mu ma no eno so awo ebeba premature ejaculation ukosi animu enche no agemu eno so obebo adwuma no ache long hours Edek SM Bites low libido bema wo ho anya atenka oda sori ahomache a ewo se wote se wa ade ani bokokoko ewo nika ni mu Edek SM Bites eno na eboa amasa wo libido no apeja ewo se no partner wo ho a unya atenka ese one no ebehia Edek SM Bites ena eyesa adwuma nyina ede ama edu herbal clinic ena de Edek SM Bites ede aba the numbers 0243 989 368 and 0201 044 221. Apomodane Herbal Clinic. Osebra for glaucoma yade, eye pressure, cataract, eye syphilis, long and short sightedness. Adie ebe wa unhu ewe chira unhu adie ewe chira na ha na wani so ayo BC broni beka se blurred vision Apomodane Herbal Clinic ena eye wani no na waye ni ye so for like Kumase soldier for kwan so ye Assemblies of God asori no ene die anim hwe Dr. Sam Sebra na omo aduro na ente wani no osan o mema aduro ho a eno no oba oma obi enom no ahwe anim se obema no ebe peja na abrem na kofia o de akwo so partner eno Apomodane Herbal Clinic. Dr. Sam the number ni 0551 098961 0551 098961. Boss yenjire no so na yemfa yede no ensi.
All right, Solo, that's CP. Zach, it is saying.
Adam.
Solo, no, only text say, okay, I'm saying a chair near the about can baby. Can't you? So, damn, cancel you, baby, you a chair baby teaching, about friend number.
Yeah, number.
But to quite sound
0. Okay.
So I'm going to Tiwa of you.
Yeah.
And they be Dr. X or
Pakiki.
Or Pakiki, it was stadium, they been the inside.
Yes.
And it be so Lizzie Hotel.
Okay.
And no was
Fantastic runabout.
I say, I be Nam Council. Some be caught. Maybe do what? Yes, I will go for the Conin. Zach,
yes, still on a teams now on Bobo Moye. Aha, Towi, no, we qua
11:30.
Yes, similar 11:30.
So you were.
So I saw DSTV advertising it.
Never 11:30. I'm not going to move on to TV.
DSTV advertising.
Yeah, when I'm not.
Auntie,
I did share, Bobo.
Never share the film. Bounce up. No, US or Chicago.
I'll call you.
Oh, it's in Chicago right now.
I'm not
quiet. Or Chicago.
United, no one ever.
You have to face against West Ham. Some more Premier League series be or
West Ham, the moon,
above West Ham's Bournemouth and Everton. These are the 3 games you play in US. Then no matter 10 to play a last game against Fiorentina or Fiena.
Not a man there from Guana.
Oh, nada, and I say, Namunya Esimana Momo.
Nesimla,
Obia,
AC Milan.
Last season, if anything, Bournemouth for no, if one of me, I dare say similar. Oh, we are similar. Who said there's a lot of pressure and interest in
after a roughly
what Arsenal a year after. Nina, because
we are so an Arsenal. Oh,
interest I call part because in the last 3 years or in the last 5 years, Arsenal are 3rd Premier League net, like in terms of draw table net spending in the Premier League. Arsenal also 3rd.
The Arsenal for a number a lineup.
Bon.
Be a number some. Raya, White, Saliba, Calafiori, Zinchenko, Nogard, Rice, Nwaneri, Saka, Martinelli, Havertz.
Okay.
We muna start.
And this is you
Raya, White. The Brazilian coordination. Raya, White, Saliba, Calafiori, Zinchenko, Nogard, Rice, Nwaneri, Saka, Martinelli, Havertz. Zanana number bring ready.
And you should the front three potentially say only Mbejokres dey be about room. The front three dey nke mpemfo no and the main guys no.
Maneri no guard right no mpemfi.
Anu abo mpemfi or the second guys na abo mpemfi no cause or the any no
as a center back.
No boy Saliba so is
Zinchenko
and
Saliba and White.
And White. And abo Raya so. at least or best 6 or guys be up. Oh, so we did. Oh, preseason for the so to say I am the entire
Since the advance preseason, the environment results on gas and I am banker.
Oh, there be preseason there. The
you ever see who standard no?
Oh, there are no preseason
and to be corny a question and news
because preseason there. Oh, bet me. Ashe, bet me as a shannes.
But I grow so in front of Paul.
No, Mount now. Some most teams, you know, I've seen teams perform badly in preseason, but season is start here. Okay, I feel Manchester United. I'm quite sure I can fully like a show boy. Ever USA or Chile Badder was shallow. Who are we league season is start here. I feel not done yourself. In the preseason, no teams the be a while. Them a mentality on the bono. I'm going to say with the young fan coffee beer. We are only using it to get fitness. So, and you know, it's in the last 5 years, net spending as I thought it. On young count, net spending, yes, spent in the last 5 seasons. Arsenal it also third. They are only behind Chelsea and Manchester United. The discussion is that teams now where Liverpool, Man City are recently dominating no because our spent no Liverpool the air man was 3-3-1 in the last 5 seasons. Man City at the Man City we can but omunyam fa deal we can. For example, Arsenal this season net spent 2025-26 air minus 116.76. So, this year the young one no. Last season minus net spent only minus 20. Until last season they made a lot of almost a lot of negative.
Would have agreed a deal with Fulham for Rhys Nelson.
Rhys Nelson, yes.
Assuming an answer better.
Joker just become an amana as issue. Sorry.
Anthony Mogan.
Oh, Biaka. Okay. United in the last 5 seasons.
Jackie Mass in you.
Arsenal, dear no. As now a minus 540 million pounds. And United in a minus 658 million pounds. Chelsea leads in terms of that a minus 766. And if you look at the net spend of Arsenal in the last 5 seasons, and I'm having pressure about pass this season.
I don't be my first second.
Oh, sir, no first second no. At least they've won something recently.
So
yes, we Ibimaji Europa League, Ibimaji FA Cup, Ibimaji. Nani and Chelsea acquired club workout the first 2 no.
One of the Europa League dabaya.
Oh, say na. Oh, Chelsea have won the FIFA club workout.
They even can't such as the trophy there and they don't even come as no mom toss no more JD and say.
Oh, much FA Cup and
FA Cup Tana
but and fall within that period, yeah, or my next
or you read on Saturday.
Who's on when the next pen when a period of 5 years.
Not 5 years or GFA Cup 5 years. 5 years or GFA Cup.
6 years.
And after the 1 year 6 years. After that, I'm over and CC.
So if you look at the table and you know, I feel where the pressure was. Now I'm to video where I does you know. Video I does you know. And I'm a fan saying more left back or small boy no. Na Nania
time away
announcement in the buy you're going to buy Nania or the video Nania.
Singapore, so no more train.
These are the type of things that you get from Jokeres. Link up play. How he links up and moves to space quickly.
Look at it, we.
It's Jokeres.
Not one come here.
Oh, say I feel market to be Ambra Facebook or number shady. TV so TV so.
How will you be our cousin? Nobody has a DBS sneaky. I'm a TV no see who's the
Oh, what again at the quantum? Let's walk channel man in answer on the quantum. The link up play is one of the best you can find from a striker. And one thing now I am the best and say, oh yeah, we are. Look at quickly how you move into attacking space. Until what and he gives this pass, or now he moves to the space or attack it. Yes, he's moving there to a finish. He has finished it.
Go for
it. I never acquire or yeah, in the link up play. He links up very well. So one touch, he's going. Come his own. One touch, Panya Otuo, he's going. There be because he always want to attack space. One touch, so yes, as like yes now, so control ball and sound with me the IBB. Already, oh boy, just one touch per Panya. Look at the here. He has set the team up and they are going. Now, based on how Arsenal will play, so any how Joker is born Etienne, and some why now and was Arsenal was Singapore no or Muti here we go now no money because now Arsenal are going to add a striker or will be beer you want to get from your number 9. One O pace. There be Oyerepa. So on that Chelsea aside no.
But I know if you know.
Chelsea aside no but about joining next year. On join them this season. The career dealing but he joined them next season. He links up very well and the ball playing abilities are good. He passes very well, he scores very well. You know, you see I think the Enra but now I'm not doing say teams will be a city in Chelsea style of transfer no. I'm saying a question be because Arsenal a year back and forth to year to scanner go to you. Scanner go for no banner. Transfer ye drag no benye and one go to you. Now we
cost to Arsenal
say in all
what about pounds sir?
All pounds 60
68
almost 68 point something be coins be good so
okay
coins kakra good so no it is I'm worried say look at now we man you mbuemu back and forth but finally this scanner bring for repair no and one okutu ya Arsenal di o ma kwa ye wie no scanner akwa no so beja no and one finally Arsenal okutu ya akofa jokers abepiem o Arsenal but you see City and Chelsea who said don't waste time going back and forth like this you say Chelsea per player na City per player na omoba there's no need omo back and forth bia o panyan yato any kono and obi anim say baby a jokers die any baby Arsenal gine at least this is quality signing na.
All right.
Based on all the things that
next time final
based on all what Arsenal this signing will be the game changer. So for Arsenal season ya babe wure mi this signing and the betchere the Arsenal season no betimi akwa ko bi.
Asaba ka fa similar no mti o.
Mo dey.
There some no ka fa similar one pay.
Oh no ha me
friendly match no.
Oh na say ndey no correct.
Say
na say team na so monya de enti no we say obi start from a very low profile friendly.
Ozi asan ko fa easy friendly match. It's similar easy.
Unu na no pa na no unu dey am we ho ya pa tama similar for no ko e Singapore no be ba cho hey bon pa cho nka ye fast na gogo omo ko Singapore no omo do omo quality na beto no no o hwe o robe ho pa say team like AC Milan squad no mudi tu kwan no kese nkranse se munnim eh kese unkan bon be boya ayi squad list na bre ya Leon oni o kan bi
na Leon mu ya ka ora ate
na listen o de o Rafael Leo efrumu a wan
number 3
woko tio obi anu miemo kese when you see the list that you are traveling with am ko Singapore ya o robe ho
American
me listen
ase
American Maradona ko bi
no so on the ordinary on the obia ne subi
so me dey similar for no before
kese you see when a big team is traveling when a big team is traveling you see big guys big boys following them but today the way Omar do see Milan to a normal team and they come with big guys in Milan
United for no muti o
oh everybody
agwa ka be kamo
oh you see and they come have big guys than even AC Milan today No, I problem that I think say my name say America owners and them person more team no person best spend there and I say don't say about the way they are running Milan no. Yeah, I'm sure the next you know they will
next one you na go jibo so na free
they will battle
the way back ma try ask me whole list number.
Oh. You know wrong.
Jibo do I was ID almost baba.
Ko kanu.
Jibo was quite no pa mama.
Ebia Milan lineup on the boss na say and give us an idea.
Okay, the woman here never in casa.
Ebia na enya no. Milan. Me who
Modric. Modric go. Modric is a big boy.
Okay.
No, c'est
me me ba. Jibo na wa fama ye. Milan squad on the boss.
Asama okay di. Asama okay to.
Ah, on ko na
Asama okay. Ede na mo ka.
Eso on kasa.
Asama ni wo na obi akofa.
Ebi a ye ka se fa player to player college Milan Nezaki to team na bia na emu ayedin United
na Manchester United.
And how many almost squad
United champions when was the last time?
Many almost squad.
Allegri
Manchester when was the last time for Champions League?
Traveling squad
the travelers
goalkeepers. Goalkeeper, first goalkeeper no, first Mark Mignon.
Na people crowd phone crowd to Mark Mignon near their compare that TTT. Never Mark Mignon compare goalkeepers. And I'm so now can see against Manchester. Mark Mignon versus to what? Mark Mignon versus
Mark Mignon take the ball.
Versus Onana.
Some to moto for.
When I say on a referee, no, I had
Mark Mignon take box.
Pitarella. What did you know? Tarasciano. And about Consuya Turiani. And when this are good people travel to Singapore.
Keep on the way and number query. Eddie Abacuna better. Young quadra position.
Defenders. Betasagi. Dutu. Gabia. Jimenez. Magni. Pavlovich. Tarasciano. Malik Tiao. And Tomori. Defenders are Morocco ni.
Tiano Tomori
na umpono team bia no must to England in terms of top team bia no this defenders will start there.
Top teams now.
Yeah, we're going to start bia. Mefodes. Bondo on start to team bia or England. Komoto.
Bari Vananka.
Fofana. Loftus-Cheek, Chelsea's reject.
Fofana they know France. Fofana.
Say last
season. Big boy.
Musa Pulisic.
Edino. Or bonus time
Richie and Salamakis. So Mofo de Morocco ni.
So Fuseni Pulisic.
Fuseni dey mo ball. Obian be mo ball.
Fofana Pulisic and
Musa Salamakis. And forwards no. Aye Chukwuezi. Colombo. Rafael Leao. Librali ana Okafu.
Ese yankubi luka mudu chankubi.
Mara onya so ojina home. Oye.
So free by nche.
Free by nche.
Club Cup.
Lutu squad nda nomre.
Squad with dear.
Mudi di na na the mudi mo. Ebi amuni mo mu do.
Ombo hen yahwe. Anomre. Milan Parker. Anka Milan squad ni.
Asema moken.
We da nomre.
Ene Manchester ni awo kan Milan asem.
So squad
Manchester go to Ugati. Manchester go to Casemiro. Casemiro cap we as no nim. As so ba Manchester bi too. Obi ehun. Anamboa. Obi ehun no. Ugati obi ehun no. Anamboa. Manchester anya mad mo ne Garnacho ne bo Manchester. Anya mad ne Garnacho ne bo Manchester. Enti Amad a better player. Nego Amad a better player than Pulisic. Is Garnacho better than Rafael Leao?
Like Garnacho won kan ho bi.
No, someone an ebola say do nya mbom obi ehun.
Ze kun ane mbom mu.
We mu. Mizutu. Yanko
na go anu mbe wa na so mbe man
to play to play the United. Say pass squad boy
my player need the original pack so they perform. Milan in the last 4 years has been a better club than Manchester United.
No. Club because you are playing a league that you
I feel the quality.
I don't go
Europe sir.
No Europe na magic be.
When was the last time Manchester bought Champions League?
Yeah, check.
When was the last time Manchester?
They have played Champions League.
Last say. No, say last say.
No, for Champions League.
Last say.
2 or 3.
3 seasons. 3. When was the last time Manchester United G League? When was the last time? Manchester G League. Players now wo say wo kan na wo tia na wo say wo tia na so mumo ha no. Wo tia na so mumo ha no. They have won league title. Milan J Siriano. Tomori was part of the team. Mike Mignon was part of the team. Rafael Leo was part of the team. Who Champions League can't even qualify?
Tomori reject
league with me. Manchester G League be 13 to 14 years.
Not the team, not also be 6.
And in the last 4 years, who striking by averager? You can classify Manchester United in the Premier League as a middle table team. Sikabe na won spend. Who spending na players never no mun team. But what is the essence of player na got on? And Manchester got on Tony.
Yeah, can't squad.
Squad na wo kan dia. Say na Chelsea no
can go by.
Squad na wo kan dia. Any dia. Chelsea come to PSG o.
Yeah.
Names na me India no.
Ebo, Chelsea come to PSG.
Chelsea have good players. Chelsea have good players today.
But say ding.
We've all sat here and say Chelsea from their midfield to their attack. They are as good as any team in the world today.
Zakito. I think MZ Bobo and we na can you.
Oh, that be who hasn't said it?
Yeah, Bobo.
Oh, that be. They be now before even the final game. Where our discussion then we can. Our only problem was just center back.
Already Odenam na fe ngona yemrefi na ensem no dozo ho.
Ensem ne have we are Manchester.
Dia na go kanto.
Oh, but look at there.
Now we Manchester.
Bio go bio.
That's Manchester they say there.
Now Bondo Lokomoto. What you mean?
Only reason.
No, guys. No. Last season no. Last season Bobo kaka Milan. He comes over January. I know him. Me usami I watch Syria.
Enye Syria na we no.
Me shafa.
Syria na we no. Bondo how many times we no?
Oh, at least Milan years there.
Milan how many games we?
So Oji Bondo di pa on.
Na one. Okay. Very good player.
Ni din na mo dey ho mo.
No. Sia no.
E din Bondo.
Sa no the ball. It means we do peti media here Manchester. Sia opeti mufro. And for Manchester Sambia Emma. You to
kwana Zakito aka.
A new journey starts.
Bondo. Young player 21 years.
Okoda.
Pierre Bondo. Son of French.
Yeah, we're French international. No, Berlusconi team no Monza. And I'm Milan Tony January no. Bye. You to a new journey starting there for club FNC AC Milan. Na journey na starting now. And say under Redbird as owners of AC Milan, Sometymer receive a lot of criticism. And Memaka say, football clubs are like any other company. Our running episode make it profit. Aside the no, Zoto, this is how a company should be run. Even in the absence of the owner, in a company in that yeti hey Zoto say adwuma na kine bi na bia adwuma wura ni ho na adwuma ni gu a e be affect a lot of workers. A chese na the structure of the company na a problem. It say football when financial fair play eba no, the decision was one ade na your company ye the generate sika etisika na wunya no eno na ese o de ball ho bra empokura ne so be kwa kwaje bosia said the class B a ese wo aka dia obetimi dia tuatua bosia no enye se wo kwaje bosia na wonni kwan abefa so dia tua bosia no ena ye jama ba akofo se ono nko afa ne sika mehye no eduru mre bi na se ba akofo no ni ho bi ma football club ne be ye dey It's the Biamekase. Milan's biggest challenge was the transition from Berlusconi to the Chinese owners, then from the Chinese owners to Elliott to Redbird. The biggest problem was Berlusconi. And he said, when football was changing from Onadinisike Shem to club now running itself, then generating scano. Zuto Berlusconi and Galliani and me and Milan and rather apart. Until a drew point to be Milan are banned from UEFA. Milan were restricted on how they will even spend until Elliott came in. Time and China for now Bosnia from one. I will take you over now. And I will decide say they will put Milan in a line of how a company should be run. And later on Redbird for the two team now and Jerry Cardinali. But over the Italian Serie A now, the league comes with a lot of challenges. A Liga, it believes in its tradition. Set it in a certain Serie A city, because Uko England, Uko Germany, Uko Spain, Zutu, among modernize our league, And there's a Real Madrid stadium. You see, we have in Real Madrid is generate over 1.1 billion euros. And majority of our music can from stadium. The Premier League, the amount of money, clubs, almost stadium, almost to generate more. Bundesliga. The other leagues are finding a different model. To say the Portuguese league, they set for talent, develop them no matter to the bigger market. To say be a Premier League in the Spanish La Liga. But over Syria now, the winner of the Syria doesn't take more than 50 million euros. Winning the championship in England and are playing in the championship qualifiers. Sika Wunya from the Champions League qualifiers. To Ewosro change the winner of the Italian Serie A. Etuba will say, Adeba Kwa, Italy for any team competing, say, Italians have good sporting directors. They have good scouts. Even when they sell their big players, they find a way to scout well, get players. I'm so too. My mama, typical example, to say, Inter Milan, Eton Lukaku. Omon in the man of Marcos Thuram. So Marcos Thuram, the last 2 seasons, to the Wababaya. Virtually, when Lukaku in Inter Milan, you have to say Milan ton Tonali. Ekofat Gianni Reinders, a buy from AZ Akma. Milan ton Eton Tonali over 60 million pounds. Of Reinders 20 million euros. But look at Reinders. National Tonali, no difference. It's a no NSO, but when it comes to say other avenues, say Dinyesika, and the clubs grow where it's because of more pass as stadium has to a problem. Stadium no so nefe and a man foko. Tottenham Stadium baby see to 7 Sisters one. So who chumwo ho now who nipa eura. There's a stadium no quest wo now who chumwo one abesi akura ho so ko hadi wo. It's the Italian game now one the challenges when it comes to how or more bet me any the Premier League ni La Liga are competing financially. But over the Milan story and no for Massimiliano Allegri. Over coaches almost Syria and Munina this season. If any Yababe do stage, you believe we say coaches and I'm to a normal bona. Then I think Milan will create the best coach in the Italian Serie A now in Maxi Allegri. Because he has won the Serie A title more than any other coach ever competing in the Serie A. It's nay, Zoto. Maxi Allegri is the leader of the club. Comes in with a lot of experience. Already on him the Milan environment because we coach Milan pain. We move from Cagliari to AC Milan under Berlusconi. Won the Italian Serie A in the 2010-2011 season. Aside that, no, he has won about 8 Serie A titles. It was Juventus. It's when it comes to challenging for the Italian Serie A. The story need to say Napoli last season with Antonio Conte. Conte, a coach, Abzoto, on him how to win league title. But all the additional competitions come one to say 1 season or about Champions League or competing in the league, any other lower trophies, Conte Fambo. It's last season when Napoli any opportunity to play in any European competition no. Omudo manage nyina kwahye Antonio Conte mu. Efa Conte. And the highest paid coach in the Italian Serie A, and eventually because of an experience and how was in league, but because mostly no, ubenya interval of 1 week to sell your ideas to players no more. Ubenya a lot of rest compared to other coaches no. Conte G League need them aomo, and they Milan and more in any European competition. The only competition, top competition number compete aside the Coppa Italia, the Italian Serie A. It's with Mas Allegri no, made a pre-season Mizoto. Men find JJ clubs because my head pre-season Milan Asia Real Madrid 5. You season now Mr. to Milan at 7. It will the pre-season because they do team mostly no. And the body players no more physical condition towards the beginning of the season. It's Mas Allegri and the light of AC Milan this season. And the Juma Kesi Owoye a player Fenise Rafael Leao. Okra a world-class talent. But only a consistent Rafael Leao Mizoto there with any best player Boboni will give him. Rafael Leao is consistent and Mizoto say Rafael Leao is consistent. And then Kiabole Amila Mane Dembele Mudino untimi take Rafael Leao out. Into a Juma Kesi or how to make Rafael Leao a superstar. How to make Rafael Leao so Baba among the best players in the game, not only in the talent, Rebecca said net to home. Until and the game now about to say 11:30. 25 minutes away. I was Singapore. And they said the pre-season they could done business. When the clubs so they choose areas almost supporting base where they can sell the club and at least no money be kakra their film. So far clubs away Italian Serie A. In Asia, the most supported club in Asia is AC Milan. A way of extending Milan, Asia. Mas Allegri, this is what Zutu or the Baba Milan team. He comes in with a lot of experience. He knows the environment. Competition now Milan, which is the Serie A. Coach is a Serie A, and he knows how to win it more than any other coach. The next 25 minutes, no, game nekakra. Okay. But men for akuma kweshemu bebere.
Pre-season.
It's just a pre-season.
Zaki to establish a pre-seasons are not since they say on match be anywhere. Yet or say Arsenal choose Nanka we similar 7 times.
Wow.
So
and you for social media by now. We do to say Arsenal total trophies will say 41 or 48. No, say Milan ID 51. And I'm out for quasi so more commenting. I'm out for them say Arsenal say Milan could Champions League 7. Arsenal need be that. Moko yes idea. Nice I said there. Obesa mo chess Arsenal yon kuni AC Milan.
Man can wanna try.
Oh, Arsenal fans my penny dinner.
They can't do the 41 or the Okoyes are comparison.
Okay.
The same zombie match and no more teams.
But it's a game I'm a park stadium.
Oh yeah.
Park stadium because on the Asia for the any pre-season no opportunity to watch Gani no this be a TV so but said there be I can say aside pre-season they prepare with team no. Find a way to use the pre-season to make money. And the football no it's all about money. And the two so one finding a way to generate that. You can also not compete. Yes, one season be with good scouting you can compete, but how consistent are you know? And how financially we are strong. Yeah, can Liverpool. I'm to amount for near Liverpool for 6 can. They have waited for the right period to spend. Last season they could have spent, but Tommy realizes a team no more they can compete.
And there's a new coach unsteady team.
Unsteady team no. And one thing they say, the success of this Liverpool team. Jogging club. He's the brain behind this Liverpool team. The foundation names to Oja no. And no na man is slot to us. So and slot your command Manchester Juma anything hard. Oh yes, it's true. Yeah, command because and never hear me to a Premier League yeah. And they said the team CC prepare. And two GDS say in January now Mourinho that's your Manchester coach.
Oh yes.
Me, I believe in giving coach a long period.
Now,
But on say club, Mr. Otuo, what cost so much?
I know when we say, I agree. You Watkins.
Oh, so coach Naka say he will need a center.
I like who baby. And go for the cabbage team newspaper okrumo. Do ya dear pa. Na work can be said.
Oh, but Enra a Jacob Ben. I confirm more, yes, a Jokeres. Ne agency no. I suggest Jokeres to Manchester United. I'm a Manchester United so more time to go back. No my bass over me. But Tomo call boy and the boy needs to say if it's not Arsenal, he's not moving.
So 27 there.
And Jacob Ben is one of the most trusted when it comes to agendas, when it comes to player transfer.
Okay.
And he say they established, but the best change in
United from the quiet.
On
the command.
United for someone trying to steady a unit. But the best change and says, so we heard the team see you team see. And they said the more preparation for no more players. Now,
was a cool one in Bono. Who knew more now? Who knew Munia and so teams they are no money.
Emma Wada, Mabao, Nabotre. Obi the Salah League. Obi Haaland already who has established in the Premier League the same with Salah. Okay. Share Arsenal team no. Bukayo Saka, Declan Rice. These are players already they know the Premier League. So to them no. It's not like
Bruno Fernandes.
Yes, he might be one within a setup.
20 goals. As
a winger.
Have 15 goals.
Tio. On say the Manchester supporters ni been no problem say. Men can the baby aso ni bobo. But all the no to play bu na play na ya de chain de America. So what did the match na say? And the America can say this is Manchester United and this is the Premier League. Clubs established internationals. This established internationals. Mobo tie Mbono Bobo Cup of Nations crowd me amo.
Sir.
Na one knows.
Nanya they are friends to friend da.
Today.
Oh, ja. Friend not tell you. Na go one way mo na.
Today.
Kolomwani ya munya. Embo mo dem say hu no. Santiro yanko wa.
We players na Manchester United to na. We players na Manchester United to na. Enye different from what matter mo previously. To say my memo example. Joshua Zexi from Bologna. The season that he had at Bologna before joining Manchester. Kunya at Wolves, difference being the room. Chemi difference room. Hoyland wa Atlanta. Anthony ewo Ajax. Manchester for ko fa na bae. Eni mbo mo free Brentford, difference being the room. So if Anthony and me I sell at Manchester United until say mbo mo bo prove me wrong. But na yet is Anthony and me ama. I don't think say me say mbo mo betimi abo. The only hope for them Manchester United
go.
Okay. This is between Anthony and Mbuemo. The only make a case for Mbuemo because he's been consistent in the Premier League. And each and every year, for the last 3 years, we've been improving. Anthony was joining the Premier League for the first time, joining the Premier League. From
Alan joining the Premier League in the first when you go.
No, you are talking about
who? Talking about who?
No,
Manchester Muntu players of Premier League went to Yambo. Messi Mount was a Champions League winner.
So it means it's
Messi Mount was a Champions League winner.
I'm only establishing the difference between the two
players. Messi Mount was a Champions League winner. And then what me Yambo? Casemiro was a Champions League winner. Casemiro was a Champions League.
Casemiro is playing.
Ugarte was a French league winner with PSG.
He's playing. He's playing.
Okay, I was for here now. Menka was a friend here. Menka was a Techno Spark 40 series. Techno Spark 40 series. And no naba. Ya for another 20 kakra. Yam pre nyanko emunumu. Emuna ya kono madafu bika chairman. Was you me den techno phone there. Hey, Metal 1, Metal 2, Metal 3, Metal 4. Me nya to the birada. Adena utwa. Was a button who den. I was your crowd phone about no nya dia. Udru baby out the beflazi ape. Now phone pipi na drum. techno food ye obi a yusu bibia nim sa ne battery ho den e chechire ntwe se sia de dia ba e wodwa so a eye kama pa no ene se obobo modena fei watumi akope me no ka say Techno Spark 40 series na enyama akoyie e de amawo eno nti bomodin na kohwe se de yesi abrand no ye wie ne yenwe ne sa ye wo Techno Spark 40 Pro Max Techno Spark 40 Pro Plus and also ye de aba na hwe phone no a it was slick smooth na no na boys na so da bi nsuo kura to a nsuo wiam timi de gyansuo na afo mu de take photos wutum say ne efe papa and nti mienu aba fo no ye Techno Spark 40 series and a Techno Spark 40 Pro Plus and no ene nia aba me no ka say de ne bo no so enya hu say de wunim no sa no bomadem na afi kohwe say boys no wutum say yes he mu shirka so no anu odem na ebreko na so no esai support wireless charging nti wutum say yes enyama koyie pa uko nationwide ba bia ton phones bia te say Techno phone shop bia mu a wo de wo so phones menu ya mabodin e de acha wo woni nam tantan fidie nso IG eye at Techno Mobile Ghana wo TikTok at Techno Ghana cause see ai na hwe phone no ne fe ne nyema e wo mu futures no abon sampa makamfo de panel de amawo Techno Spark 40 series slimmer stronger spark everywhere Techno was a stop nothing ni nyina number no e 0303 398 0205 0303 980 205 0303 980 205 nuanya Techno yes brands menu a wode abana manyama aye kama edro ni ba kope atumpan insecticide spray yes ntontom nyonso konsuo sanso na interference say momodin hawo ni nyina mu no edem ho spray wie no ho be hwehwehwam ya bomodin so bawura ho in the next 15 minutes kata bia ncho de obeti odem ho ne se dem ho no aye hwehwehwam aso de aduhwam bi na agu ho ni nyina ne semfa so ba ko na wodi kunu ma mienu no bo ba ko kunu ma mienu we no aye lavender ne lemon ye de fry ya ye de ye enu ntie de ne de adamufu yet and ye or Kosokobai, yes, and Krabatana Bacono, El Honor Sansuna, Pokias ACP, your Krabatabako, or Hop, Natakrade, Hakuna Matata. The trouble for a tono, restaurant to for a tono, Sadabaya, and one Sembiano, and your trouble no more Suman Kofunya, what did ye, Nianquayana, so far, so for some Debbie, no problem, no Makacha or no. We hear a tomb pine in such a spray. Janambe 0553 08 2674 0553 08 2607 no nya atumpan in such a spray obia tratra numa suamu enu nto wodi no top up kakra na wo ko nim kakra ya sha se free baby ne akowie baby se CID September bosume no admission no ya bie dia tum e Christian Service University de ye nie e undergraduate and postgraduate programs ene e bo modern aye ne se CID make say enu ntemu amoba mo ne jesam besua MA event management no e 1 year so na MSc digital marketing and supply chain management and also 1 year your MSc corporate planning and governance 1 year BSc cyber security and the infinition 9 na de besua na nkrakra mu no aye diploma in business study finisham yenu ne de sua sa ade hostel ne de eda form year pa ya no aka scholarship opportunities no eda ho ede madosa omodi 16 to 15 aggregate no ede eba no obenya konya na free scholarship no wonso ye do awuram ye food bank program ho na mo amonso amoda campus no ye serve mu free e aduane diem ye me kan nyina no obo w no mi ensa mo tentan fide no so a no obo CSU Edu Ghana number no e 0246 275 375 and 0240 154 823 na chese wakosua de e Christian Service University amanyama akoyie CSU excellence with integrity yankoi na femenka wo se eba nkofo menu miensa hia obia ebo eba phones and accessories obia ebo na baso meso ono de abroche star na omuye no omudi aba Ghana wo de bomodin na fe unu ebisesi asa de memeti ya mekan me twa ntora abroche ka na wo po de na wo po mesi obetua kakra bi de ato ase de ka no ye kakra iPhones nkofo ni je ho masa nyema eye nyema wo mu no eboa na de twa mfonyini kra de atum say yes e che paw obia ni je ho nanso ne bo na ne esuro no se da bi menso biem fa Ghana card na bowura ne phone na so ye obowura na so ye pa ono be yen hyehyeye e bia wo ba wo de oseminua bi yusu iPhone SR enum ti na mi hia bie utua 800 Ghana e de edi nkan pe na je se enyema koyie e de amount na uwie pa na je se wa hye ne nso mo so mo pe iPhone 13 no iPhone 13 no betua 1800 as 40% no utua to asia de aka no eye nkakra obeso me die na wotwe bia mo ntime na ntua ne ntam na nto from koche madam fubi obeso me die abosumi bia no mo ntime sa hye no ye no ebeye me se Ghana card nkoane ne ehia guarantee bia se die nkrofo ewo Kumasi Adum Ajekum building opposite Mercado Plaza eho eni nkrobata ba ko a ewo hanom ye mpatam hanom wo konkran ya ye wo miensa na ahyiatemu wo honom Circle inside American Mall Sansuna Circle Mall block shop 21 and answer Circle Tiptoe Lane and also ye ben modern photos no number near 0200 689 170 0200 689-175 obokono na boss ato ewo ho ye future omunyina no wo ho a omba church de ekode eba na fe watimini eba phones and accessories etimahwe ede abomu yakopa bibini toma plus unimo obi oyare osa to bi kocha no wode aseda be ma de biara da empa ne trim de biara da sanso oboa no ne gastric ulcer na etete no de odona peptic stomach pain stomach gas indigestion esophageal ulcer no ni nyina no ono miensa enan no tu e de firi so bia boka ba still ne so tia na etie yare foforo bi na esusu no twam bra adum promise eba ebi wo hasese mo nso mo dimirika eko Ashtown the Bitter Pharmacy ewo ho enkran wo hwem TV so a mo madin tumirika ko obohu so kanshi the Bitter Pharmacy ho so ba konso hye ho number ne 0558 055894 0541 337-816 na nyama aye kama edin ye Jacob Colamberg Company Limited wono ena semenka wo se efie no nya light kom se sie ya obetimatu akwakotenam ada na wontumrika na wone no nkwaye nhyehyeye ofie no from Ahyase Otuo-Acheampong so wo wayade ama wone de obeye ni nyina ebra wotua kakra de ato ase de aka no nso wono akone nhyehyeye na wotua ne kakra okotena fie ni mu na nso wotua no hunhunu kwane afa so wotua ye wo ye housing ho wiring ho PVC pipe fitting electrical fault no be services the amount CCTV no ye wie ne fa bi nkofie ho ye be ye fire alarm system ni be bo ho nkane bi ajabi beto wa na alarm na ho ne ekọ ye pole working yes ye pole nwadwuma sanso na gate automatic motor installation air condition wo de na ye dada ye fa mo no nko bo ho ye fa dada no sen service a yetumi eye de de ba ko no se wo fie no wo si ye 30s dani bia se de obenya na nkasesa wo ye se na guso nyina de mo no e de akruso e de amount ye betuma ye sa and also the same sheye ene no eko wo friends see aba ene no akode a free estimate no ene ekoye de ache ye client a mbaba ni manimu ye number ne 0503 006 441 0503 006 441 0245 718 958 ye kokronum abohia adonko nie best brain ye na chese school no ehontam enam no kasa die wo hye esta beba enche na chese oba na fosua beto aso nemom eye Franco Trading Enterprise Franco de ye kana asamu a yentumi enkanwe ni nyina ne se Nokia Samsung iPhone Smart TV 32 to 100 inch Franco ne air condition saso na chest freezers washing machine microwave blenders CCTV camera we nyina no Franco free tea so nya ne esi idea wo so asate so 40% discount off enu ntu bowura ajabadwon kwabata ba ko ho no a adekroya na air so ye wo challenge bishop adum old Malcolm Kofo clinic ho nyina no asemdai bi na Franco atete so ade ama wo 0245 316969 0245 316969 apostle ne de enkoka ma me bia na mfanko twemese wa hwa de otwetwe se no ukoblo motohuo e de gu nkofo so eye Pepsodent cavity fighter toothpaste ye de Profluoride micro calcium ingredients ye de afrade ye enu nti woto 175 big family pack 120 ajakwa pack 165 ne what 12 in sachet adwumaden one eye say man konkone ne ma osim na eyi kakanso afri osim uwie na akasa gobi so a halitosis so bia ne atwe Ghana Dental adwomatum Pepsodent every smile matters Power Specialist Herbal Hospital hepatitis ready po adwuma wo yi nkrofo de efri won so fatty liver prostate ulcer fibroid kidney stone ye de SK e de aba ye yi ayamke kan de efri won mo liver can so ebo modena boa ame liver no problem bia no ayi e de efri won mo jirka jiri herbal mixture and capsules mema nko a modro eno no eno ntimi no e ka say de 0244 544 422 0200 383831 Rosters Roofing wasema me nkasa tenten ma me kwa wonye ntintini na asem de eyetia wa na obo no tofa ni nyina ne se sidi no sanyame adom na hoode na baso ama dollar no wache no de agina wode abra na so ye bepe enchanse wonya me se alozinc anase aluminium ni product bi a wope no wate so si ya hwe 15% wayi de afiri so nationwide baby aboko Rosters Roofing na so e bia no asem dey etwam e de maw 0501 453 and 0544 338 na nyama aye kama dia maw na ene fosua for ewa ha eno nti we no number no na me de ema wo omonkasa enche eye 0244 017097 and 0552 812912 Fosua Herbal Center Limited asuye Esther Akwaba na boko de yeah ready adum Fosua de man kasa nche kura nkofo atemunka moyenkomo
ye da se anope ye de encha sonkofo Fosua Herbal Center eba anope ne ye se ye ka Fosua ne ye pa kire nyina ne se ye wo 3 products ene ye de aba adwaso ye wo Fosua men's powder ene ye wo Fosua co-bitters ene ye wo Fosua mixture me ba so mama fa number no enti ja se de be ya obetimi afre number no 0244 017 097 0244 017 097 and 0552 812 912
you refie bia mu obi ase na Fosua Herbal Center modre fan cement powder ne de ya munyanto ha na mebuza se denti ene nyanto mo se da bia adwuma adura se de aduro no eye no nkofo di ho adanse ni nyina ne se ohwe TV ne so a na da so a ne ti eye ne white no ya tu ne ti no bomode ne hwe ne ma fagu anum fansuo pia no enura kwado bi chem combination of Chroma boys moni edin o wasu tumi to kubensuo ne de afra ne de aye no kwa de eche pawo obi nso ho no mu a obeto ko capsules no na drone ko bites no no de nsuo no e de akonom ni powder no hwe ne ye de ene tie white no me se eye powder wo sa na ema na afei wo ye ho adwuma na ba hu say yes in the next 30 minutes na be ma oba ne wo nchen ya na just abingofo ya na bibia tutoyi mesra mo am complain na ne ye o eda bia ni oba na ye menua ba 3 days na ntimi nko no ho mo so mo complain na akoye so wo de bu ani a petre yo be ma de nka sori anopa o se nka oba ma ne timi nya ne wo yi no hu say yes eye adwuma obi de da ho sa te se eyi no krama ya wa ye mere no utimi se boss empija ne mu ni nyina na ye Fosua Herbal Center aduro we de boss mese so mo bi koto no di sia wo boss obeto ne tamten de ama wo ye nua no mo beto kwa amano ne omutimi ka kire se ebo se ne de kwaji ye complain bia ne akiri enu ntia saw low libido ne wo de bo ani anu abre no wadro ne Fosua men's powder Fosua men's powder mese combination no se ebi kwase mi di kubensuo na de nom obi so odedi gunsuo hiem na ye adwuma ten ni nyina no combination ni nyina no efa uwie pa ya kai se koko de yarebone enu nti ne de co-bitters no e de aba koko timi ma obi sisimu utimi so wo ye adwuma boss mazifu yi opede ba ko na akotena ba bi be se 1 hour wan hwe adwuma no masa ko wa na ekofom obi ko adwuma bo adwuma wo ye ne sisimu amama nyina no de afiri wo enu nti co-bitters no bomode na pabi koko no on se ne nkrobata ne doso koko na di du obi ho ama na ni sabe eye afra ohunu ade o hwe ne mienu enyema nkoyie emfa ma no enu nti bomode na ko pabi mo so amode koko no ahamu ama nyama kasai muntumi enanwa ya moden no momoden obi ti gane gaga koko ehun sunsan so ba ko eno no eno so ya na ko pabi meja ma Esther na Mr no wadi ho enkomode a kire mo
minute no me da say ye ka Fosua Herbal Mixture so a se uti eya oya pa ana koko ana mari a che pa entontom ario na ye hwe kura enye ye dia Mr entempa na akope Fosua Herbal Mixture nenom se typhoid enyawa enko ba bia hwehwe Fosua Herbal Mixture obetimi afre number we 0244 017 097 0244 017 097 and 0552 812 912 pacho kumasi baby obenya biato eye Promise Herbal Oyerepa enimu heya obenya biato Fredman's Herbal Kewo Epidank Herbal Ashtown Imrom obenya biato Misty Herbal Samenko Kejetia Sunyan Fairpre ebibidro fie obenya biato Brekum Thursday bia yawada eye market obenya biato Techimai Jamestown go also Sister May Herba Ubenya Biato baby any Adam Herba
no emiensa ye this year no make catch us say Fusia men's powder TV na wo hwe no na ne ti no eye fitaa bo modin na use bi na bema de o ma ne pese use bie me so ya fe doctor wo ba wo se low libido me kunda me nchen me ntimi nko ne nchen no wo ba wo hia do ba fe doctor ansa no nche so mudu ado be ka ho no watimi anom ya ka ne nyina no wo use bia yemra ne ukwada sei no na wo de aseda ene de e ma ye ne anu nti ba bia tu aduro bia ye bo so kire wo de o modin kope nupa miensa bi eto number ne 0244 017097 0552 812912 bomodin na kopa bi na bema wunyina wo na so na woni mensam ne mfra bema mu boss ya da say
boss na ma bo number na 0244
yes
and 0552812912 ya na go for baby ombenya bi no
yes and only there omba promise heba has here ya boss
ombenya bi Fredmans ombenya bi Epidank heba Ashton ombenya bi Misty heba Ashton ombenya bi Samenko kejetia ombenya bi sunyan so February ebibidro fie ombenya bi ena brekum so ya wade bia market day ombenya fosia heba Techimai
oh he
brekum
ya wada no
ombeko brekum market
omgo anu ma bisa
ajom ho no omode bi konti
okay
ende ya wade bia ombenya bi ato ena Techimai so Jamestown ombenya bi ato goson so Sister May Herba baby ani Adam Herba
ai maku ye mani bi boss
ye mani
ai enkrade no ma enkrade no mu
enkrade na ye St John CFC bus stop omo ben
CFC bus stop over mile 7
yes Eco Bank
wa the boss ni mo pa
I want na me tomi dey
okay
yes
bad 10 years ago
yes tie ni yo
nya
nya ba wo na wo te ho asem
George Wafa.
Yes.
Kumsen so kan.
Hey. Na ko mo 42 ni dia. O ma dura ni e.
Ya ka se ebo ni be ko.
Ko nya mi so mo. E du pa to bia pa bi to. Na nya ma ko ka boss ya da se.
Boss ya da se.
Na me gosh.
Ai, ono so ka ho.
Na me gosh.
The boss himself can na wine dos no.
What the
na say who's the boss no? No a papa de.
You back captain.
Mr. Otuo.
We am back.
Good morning, sir. Na ohoye.
Kotoko akudru.
Asante kotoko akudu. Anope manya call. Omo ko fa asante kotoko call no hotel any omo program nya no. Yetima homa. Oh, so there was a Ghanaian contingent and they come home.
But say usually local tournament there, you be met by.
Of course, the officials over there. No. Then Ghanaians are almost South Africa, almost South Africa. We are integral members because they spoke to us and Kotoko, Ghana and Kotoko Kudu. So Kotoko Adomuka, they were seen as Kotoko people, Omubishi and Kotoko, and Omo, Omonadomko Hotel. We on programs no. I'm saying Yoma on Baby Chichi more edit today. I'm so
what is that as okay. Me say Becca say Omo as a Kotokono. Omo irresponsible and everything.
Oh, not that far from
the local tournament here. You are met at the airport by your host.
No correct.
Normal prepare cars is you.
No correct.
A bus for the players, a private car no.
No correct.
A kitwa no South Africa so minivans.
Yeah.
For officials.
Yeah.
And to be a Ghana for be with DHD.
No, they are not the choir and say I just some code DHD keke. Yes, South Africa is share more rights. But that Ghana contingent
on the bus no.
Yes. Although we want to provide it. But who's that?
Free airport.
Where within the airport.
So yeah, so to Ghanaian contingent they understand Ghana, your culture. And we are paying for if you call the ground, if you see me so through Zakito, so my lenke kotoko for my home.
Okay.
And my kotoko Eddie.
And Romana car say, a boy.
Yes.
Also there to help.
To help.
And Ghana,
even the local food.
No, it has to do the Ghana, even Ghana government. It will roll us uncle for make how much you. Ghana through Ghana government. I know what you're saying. Of course, I'm talking
the fact is to
happen. Yeah, just a fact. You're perceiving Yanchimu. Says the Ghana government, as I would say, Ghana for your more. Mwa, Chihuahua 7 year cabin. Ghana for no more honor. A crack call be see also. And I can take what the was Ghana football on Beppers on Bebua.
Yeah.
Never Ghana government bill.
Because some of them they have to connection with the Ghana government. Embassy.
Ambassador.
So,
and I can say about the young queen.
I think we can clear now. One of the open mouth was opposite him, baby. Haven't go. And you know, Black Queens lost 4-2 on penalties to Morocco in the semi-final of the Total Energy Women's African Cup of Nations. Now, so baby, I person me do more any Black Queens head coach. Kim Lass, yes. BJO. So that's what kind. Also, I think we have a team that works so hard. Of course, when they had fresh legs in the first half, it was easier. We were completely dominating the game. In my opinion, we were better. And I'm watching Kafa. So Kabama Mukaya. Chesima, some yana come there from Yaman somebody. Coach, no, only team on 90 minutes. Pay us my working. Because the team was good in the first half. When officer not players no and go for no Emma game.
But some aspects of the second half, so now you won't.
You're some person dual on the coach Nika.
Oh, okay.
So the team could play only in the first half. And I say they were better in the first half. But football is played even 90 minutes and over. So I shall say a big team, not a good team, no, must play the entire duration of the game. So, coach, you know what you might Uboni, and I can't say, I remember. Now, may can say, yes, share or you, I can say, oh, teams are sharing, or my team, you did some of the show. Oh, team share, and our boss, teams are Ubo Morocco, din, Ubo South Africa, din, and our boy Nigeria, din. A name. Yes, Ghana and Nigeria, no go for a sign. That's right.
But see Zambia, Morocco, we are with them.
Okay.
Okay. And Morocco, and then the results now.
Yeah.
You realize, say, fourth, maybe as a Debedino,
and 4 for 10.
That is where we are.
That's it. No,
because South Africa, you know,
we are playing South Africa in the third place now. Almost somebody can't share. You don't go first game. I'm sure I think what I won't share.
But yes, I don't share. Born here. In terms of talent and quality of the teams, no dey cap. Omo nya dey enchen you. But do Morocco for na. Omo je born na. You see, they relax. They do penalties no here. They have rehearsed. They know how to take the kicks.
That's right.
But yet, they're not Baba say cancer. Girls on board penalty, my share. I'm in
no, my no, we mean from.
Meanwhile, they not give Nico. Do but we said the Moroccans were managing for a draw. Knowing say penalties, no. Omnimbo, but the coach no kept changing the very good penalty takers.
Maybe now you wanted to kill the game.
The game not saying the first, no rare. Your game there winning with penalty. On the say fourth. You play the fourth, but best time also born in them.
The difference room. First and fourth, no ball, fourth, no ball, you know. I don't
say, when I do say almost say. If you are an anchor, no, so ball.
The time will be off my debana.
Oh, be a while. On a ball face. So we team before you begin. Some over ball penalties near there.
You say a bit to give you confidence.
So I say a quartet, no more call for by 100. No.
Okay.
We know where he is good at. So go out in but say do tension period.
Okay.
I remember to match in the crowd. I want to first, not pressure anymore. What you telling you, say?
Yeah, for instance, you say I'm a ball no. Anytime be a person ball first penalty. Any day. Most of me say.
Penalty.
Open the back open and boss. Back open.
See, I say somebody.
Oh, back open and boss. Any day come on.
First no form need any or somebody penalty be yourself.
That is Black Queens, but then you could see an improvement over who's any Morocco football friendly match. You could see that improvement. But the coach, Per de Wakano, he needs to improve on working. At least the team must play the entire duration. They need to stay in the game for 90 minutes and it will help. Because a minute and a casa. Now, minutes means no statement or come out. Or say the minister has extended the congratulatory message to the Black Prince. Despite their element, we know what type of come home. Or is it? No, oh, so no. And we are no. Best send it to the watch order come on. Another man for say, publishing of a more team no abaso. And nothing back on kind of was it the minister noting that their performance reflect the growing trend of women's football in Ghana. So challenge but it's so challenges as
no, the dynamic can say Ghana Marble. Yeah, need revisit 1994 World Cup. Coach Afrani.
I don't think
America.
Ghana gonna lead no lead near simple.
And before I draw by Saki 94.
So no committee me ham US
94 30 something 1 years ago. Yeah. Near World Cup. Until next over come growing trend.
And
again, the performance of the national, how much you are improving.
That I agree with you. And then
go for league. I did just why didn't bomb grow. When you World Cup since then, when you cup be since it's so. England for the recent time come as so if you are talking about improvement of a marble and yet they seem rainy at the baby. That's my argument.
Oh, okay. You are not far from right. But then, the other aspect of it is say, unlike the men's national team, most of the players, only players from different leagues. My idea that I think most of them played in the.
Don't you say 11 of our players outside?
Yes, but I'm looking at Omar Mobon. I think Zobenya do at least Ombo.
Oh yeah, first 11. Oh, now do one outside.
I say black man dey na bia na.
Na say we are baby at.
And I'm not 100%.
Guy yeah, Liverpool Arsenal turn 1 million. Or Canadian. Did that there a man born also yes say my man there. Nti so mo offer from no boy in Cathedral say.
So to you say enno House of Folk training grounds. Em say player bi akọ 70 players. Who say has ndo my so be justify. Omo can say as part of omo omo no. Was almost Toby Ebeshim no, almost I justify, almost picky, some of the very best in the justify no, almost team and almost justifying the unlike the BC baby, not any clears or more years or more coach Bufu, you know. Has the now no Sokotokudi, it is a coach Bufu, who are no place I do go, or this man can be justify. American ha. So that's it. But has it don't cancel the major. As also be justified, then you never can do as a
unafraid justify to be amazed.
Has now also said they'll be justified. Omuzuma and Omakai. So Ome justify at account. So players no echo. So to out of the 70 players I call House of Folk training grounds no. Emu 23. Ana could do the money in technical teams no team you know Omeyi. So Musa ebe hwe
and run on one.
And run on one.
One day it mean enough time if
says I know as I me Bobby about 20 minutes. Now we don't put up any paper.
20 minutes 70.
But my about 4 or 5 teams out of that 70 no. What I say 11 no. Oh yes, I'm about 20 minutes normally say. Tom we no 23. Start 23 no. And on besa ahwe so no ma so ne so. Na o ma na amass play na no na ye ka ho asem no. Do free Carlos Academy no. Rocky jam na no ko e. 71 no make house for so mo fa no. Rocky jam na mo popo mo ti o mo fa no. 70 no too much. Because I know that he's a good player. And so mo fa na o mo nye mistake. Rocky Jamna is as good as any player bia. Not a midfielder bia team bia organize no. He's as good as any midfielder bia team bia organize bia assign no. But a certain other of you not because of the performance. Because that time I got you know. Not on an informed midfielder at that time. Some Bekaya. But then who's got to read almost every player. I don't know a sake on. I don't want them team not have a building for. So Rocky Jamna said, House of Folk company for no. That's a code did the money or Temia on Fano. He's a good player. He's a good player.
So of course, now
irrespective of Monday morning about justifying.
You say be nowhere enough time, but what justify Premier League or record or track record.
So not justify player.
On the anchor deal. So to a tomofana and back. Now South African way. Joko for no, I could do be a course come on. Think of what
we want to be frame and video now on ADD camera.
I hear say omun training it.
They have in the America.
I just omun training it. Ombe walk around. A chamum number first training. So good yes on my brain. Yeah, maybe that's that information that I'm getting from there. Say there will be no training, but Ombe walk around.
Just pre-season and your holiday.
Also, we know the own match into no. Omo match into omun lodu omosa. Omun lodu omosa. Unlike the Sebianka omo call for pre-season no omo koye. We the preparation for the match against
Zach
and to do
Mzato
the arrangement over there.
I think when Rebecca say Arsenal for do Singapore no. Omo yes some go training suka kabitoye. No me Johnny go say we want me at training.
Na match report. So little ombe training. Born upon here, born na me hwe bi.
You we to.
Born na
What me be on shit.
Me hwe bi. Milan bought 5-3-2 system. And this Allegri dey ever call him to about 5-3-2.
Oma starting.
What they say the favorite if
to about Liao and he as in the two you know.
Oh anymore. Leo anyway.
Any politic. And I'm for no about now. Muko man to about and to move 5-3-2. Sana Allegri. I share the mountain.
So 5 na half on your wing backs
and wing backs can.
Oh, 3 back.
But I say we no they are more of
Joe convert here be 3-5-2 ni.
Omo ko money so asana na ye ba so no ko money more. Nsa Allegri no or nye attacking too much attacking minded ntia na bia come on. Mr. Wait, based on what we watched yesterday, you see me another American or highway sports this is a national team. I'm not me celebrating mediocrity because baby na yejina ende ya be jina ase no. It is very bad in terms of how where we were and where we are today in terms of women football. You understand? We used final
my enquire man so na.
Okay.
I'm say Odeban. Na enquire there ekoso Uraku Obembuadu or Deban. Uraku Tienka. Hello. Someone the American. Hello. Yango no on son. Exactly into.
Ya taba form. Tiana in semi final and embo about so my idea mumbo mouse on the media and I don't belong to that school of thought because I say the ultimate in the senkaye. But you see, I think say first half for example, in your chances could have just created a game in the first half. Bodua ne Doris and the other guests, kept on wasting chances at least get the second goal and kill the game. We're going to do it for the first time. Officiating to one of the best I saw.
I'm trying to be back on now. Yeah, I'm here one more time. Hello. Hello. Wait. Hello. All right. Zach,
They had the chances that I'm going to come with me, and until let's see what happened going from here. But
okay. Hello. Okay. Okay. Zach, I'm going this time around. I'm sorry,
yeah. Omunko boted and fourth place no mo here so metimi anya bronze e dia ba na omo so akwankama so
am say yeah hello Ragu
Yeah, Tama.
Good. Na boko de.
Abena dumo na way.
Emre nti ya nya ntanye monitor because him say subsequently benyo am ye din komo. Kotoko team no abedu atese na mo airport ho. Boymu say na air come bedu ye kwan be no mafa so a and what is currently happening there? Can be che. Hello. Okay. And let me first over that we na nko jibo na for ba na.
Eti mtoto omuma omode na omunye. Mtoto me I have problem with this. They be a big clubs justify no. Because maybe and they are say do. You see, you can identify.
You
can. So now we spoke about it. You can identify some talent to be. Then invite him say Ombrambe for further assessment. But when you open it up your board justify your inclusion in a club like Asafoka.
The Cameroonian clicking in Manchester na ihuna very chemi onana eko awe coming buomone omuka Cameroon kasa
French no moka French no moka
Dabe omuka local Cameroonian
we want to
Oraku
Yeah, Tama.
Me say em say line here Ayaton can you mu kakra ekose boyemu ombedu ye ne up to this time.
So far team na barbecue and you see I do come hotel what they ban which is a protein hotel and the on Ghana community nso by every year on Fesupa or a friends at Kinshasa airport what they ban ha the change na need coin but so far according to training omo programs no and then the training because on buy no my bread to free Ghana and no be do nti on my bread only training or china nyameboa 3 o'clock which is African time no na Ghana time no so be 1 o'clock no be start much first training or your friends there by but so far the team no nyina dey ababi to Ghana for so already said that Saturday there omina be ko no makwa kwata kuma sa sante kotokwachi na include na ede aye kotokofo dia when dey kotoko dia but Ghana community no obi a we house ni o ye in face ni o ye kotoko ni ye nyina dia support nyina na e stadium da memenda ni akwa support kotoko nti so far dia bibia di na komtama
okay nti mo na just protea ho no ho no mo da throughout the tournament and I say Ghana for my arrangement do a bia
I think not the organizer which is Toyota for na arrangement nti one team ni beda ekwesi mobile born every Saturday no more free Sunday and up 11 o'clock no more the money actually back to Ghana nti hotel or operator hotel one no nyina beda
okay nti Ghana for more Durban asem na wo kan na so mom be free Joburg and other places in Beba support Biana. Durban for Majim, and I say there's a pure Ghanaian community in South
Africa. Ghanaian community Nina, but I say any host nation, any what they're buying tea. Yen is the team near Tracy be and fancy beyond being here no mabakum, you know, I bet my bomb Sebelmonsabeka. But so far, your platform in house from the Cape Town for Beba. Victoria for Joburg for Eastern Cape for East London for so far the whole Ghana community almost African will be an match in the Basso Saturday into be already Oba match in the man for us here or more Tom take it into match in the Saturday in Ghana for Baba.
Okay, Ghana and see in Ghana. Your rooms only high commissioner and ambassador for no high commission for
so far the ones nam say to abani we no ya appointing in there but when you starting the juma no nti so far the Ghana High Commission no we are we say match ne baso die ba so beba bia na o ma bi in the free bia o chine kon na ibi hu by mpanifo mo Ghana High Commission do mo nim say kotoko match ne e baso Saturday and o mo ne mpanifo ba ko mi nso adi nkomo
mi so o mo ton ticket o mo ton ne sen e wo in South African run o the best cities saying
South African runs no 80 rands. To convert now the bar 80 rands is not maybe a new 20 cities per organ scrum.
200 cities are not 20 cities. 200 cities are not 20 cities. Over Ghana.
No, a new 20 cities. No, Tama, a new 20 cities.
20 cities.
A new 20 cities. How could go up and say a new 20 cities?
Why do you want one convert to one rand? You say, okay. 47 cities.
Okay. 80 rands. Yeah. So far, the time Ghana for no prepare more trains. A damn member, I'm in a book 30 minutes. Into your chance, you back up your training. No,
okay.
By anyway, actually, I can't say once you're there more. See, does it be Tama?
Okay, into game that time, Bell, remember that time, Bell, South Africa.
Game near 3 o'clock, South African time, Ghana time near 1 o'clock.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it, baby. Or you can your best Akasa. Why are there? Right. All right. That's a clear one. 47s and now 40 cities. I think that's a good one. 50 cities is a good one for them. I say I suppose for advertising. I saw it. I know people say. Yeah, about 3 o'clock. Was it 3 o'clock in South Africa? One. Yeah, Saturday. Right, like what we are doing now for you. Yo,
it is good.
Players, no, the way you have my confidence.
I say, oh, prepare to my own. Say, I dear back recent years, Mr. Two. Now, Santa Kotoko was on your baby. Once your Marco pre-season were outside or more bar. Once euphoria need different. Euphoria need different. Into bar. A mass supporters na any that's all. So, oh, you team your moko, your makwabo, chiro maba, mobana, say a question money sanya. But I say, the last time I got to go G League title, that was under Nana Ponsa, Kotoko Free Dubai, Eba, you know. You could clearly see, say, everything about the team assassin, how supporters even see the team. Maybe be assassin. You got to go first game on boy against Dreams FC. Got to go, Ebete can shape Dreams FC 3-1. No. You realize that game ni pay and I got to support us in your blues after the Omafe. Even Kotoko under Herbert Mensah, Krana 1G League title. No. Anytime I got to be no opportunity, Omoko Germany, game this Omoko South Africa, Coboy, Omoba pay, who's not support us in your believe. Where your money be am so to a coswa, a ma support us in your GDA, a team no Mukaka. And also, Jesse be Omoko Yano Mabasao, there should be some signs of encouragement. Team no modern bomb bebo. Game no more born Saturday. Meaning say preparation wise. Kaiser Chiefs CFA preseason now. Omo ahead a chance at Kotoko. So Mako Netherlands about Mako Boy FC Woodridge more than one more Mako Baba. Or Mabo top games. It's the physical condition of the two teams no. Kaiser Chiefs will any more a chance at Kotoko to say. And Omo invest a lot in their team. We share new players or Mabaniski or Modia Toma. But in all, no, Yakoko Sunya Bibi. Baby said the Kaiser village. Nancy or Moba, hey, Zoto. Now we Kaiser Chiefs for Maho Fama, Kwaya Mofa, so the Bell Kruma, KN USD, how they were dressed, how they were organized.
Where are good team?
The Nipa Bakutim.
Kaiser Mutown.
And the Ono Mokoba, Zoto, Usuya Bibi Frim. And I'm sure, as I got management members, I want your opportunity to be part of the team of no more South Africa. Omobesuya Bibi. Nan your man no mubesuano, or modi abeka de omo so wo no ho, no modi aboa ma asante kotoko akwa animu. Ene ya yegina hai, bizoto yempo. Kaiser Chiefs motu anamon bia. Kotoko muntimi ntuye. These are some of the things I'm expecting Kotoko management cyber na bebo no park ne so no. They should build a good relationship with Kaiser Chiefs. Omonyo mo ya mo makọ omo nim no. Kotoko should also learn from it. Yeso obi ni mo obi kire. Nti ni nyina no. Omo famre fie no mo de ba no mo de abebo ama Asante Kotoko so nyoma atimi akọ animu e de amomo because yempo bizotu yaka akire.
Black Queens 99
yeah, US again. Coach Afrane. Yeah, 99. Black Queens are 7. Yeah, but my so there is one thing about Black Queens team we are won't even take away from them, their determination. Even when a mobile game who signs of pattern of play, who players are more dedicated. Adeɛ baako a ɛyɛ na ɛha me ɛne sɛ mzutuo sɛ yɛaba bɛduru stage a ɔn sɛ biribia ne agya to first no anka ɛba women's football at the senior level a anka Nigeria nko na ɛhyɛ Ghana yɛgye tum o Nigeria nko na ɛhyɛ Ghana yɛgye tum but ɛnɛ mzutuo yɛaba bɛduru stage a even yɛbɔ against Algeria at a point ana game ne kɔ penalties no. The message we were sending out is a manna yard. And against Morocco, oh, yeah, manna yard, yes, almost your dedication. But a search, say, ye to koyechi. Ye te edikoyechi. Sawusha Kamzoto, was it 2 seasons or 3 seasons ago? And a Hazakes ladies, Echo Ball, African Women's Championship 3 seasons ago, the two. Politics in tea, politics in tea. Ebia Hazakes ladies any the books of the F in Tino. Zoto. Akayehu Hazakes ladies development. Omoboy Yakobo final. But once suddenly Hazakes ladies no be any be pushy Ampem Dakwa because Ampem Dakwa with the good books of the FA. Say yama ema football no so ya on the fair grounds. You will not improve. Remember the end see you go no because and the on the fair grounds. But my body, and your boy be so to mobody akwa Jessica Kessie bia. And my boy I see about the GNE. It made me feel say, and my boy no me and fire politics name come and bone him. I don't really be a oh, my boy, my brother. No, I didn't see it. I remember the makers I wanted. Me say Hazakes ladies. 3 or 2 seasons ago. The first edition of CAF Women's Champions League. Yenya Ghanaian club obo final. In Hazakes ladies. Suddenly, Mizoto, politics no one went to Hazakes ladies.
How can football politics?
To the person me chene say, and your money be a be do your standard and your war and say, sa politics near the come bone, me a member, me from my money dinim. O say, and I may say me from them. I me from them because, and I say me share me man Mizoto. If you are to 2 and your may any sika na FIFA de women's football, yes, she and your may near Mamma and Bona Aqua on the fair ground, sir. At least in 2-3 years' time, to bet you go. And run a year Ghana and Morocco, the same time, the European champions in Italy, England. Now,
the woman level no. Only Ghana is ranked 67.
Yeah.
They say, well, my boy.
But when you say at a point here, your top 20.
Is rank 67.
I think we are
7th in Africa.
Yeah, you are
7th in Africa.
Omobana, you heard it. And your casta say, call you a minister, but bomb about you, a minister, Tiada. Omomo Monico.
Korea, what's it? When you talk about South Africa.
Korea, they don't even know
that guy. PSC lad in the uncle Bo. Wa be packing a car no e wo ase ho na membo akebezesha FM unye yade kase ba we amamuni wi ase ni na bramo mutio 100.7 munya so na muntie
Oyerepa News. Oyerepa 100.7 Oyerepa TV promise